Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Saturday. Here with my college picks for the ACC. I'm going to be doing them by pretty much the power conferences. Not going to cover the small conferences, but just going to be the ACC matchups for this Saturday here. We have 9 matchups on hand, 1 game on Sunday and 1 game on Monday. So going to be covering all the college games, so stay tuned for all those videos, and go ahead and like and subscribe, guys. Support the channel. You guys already know what to do. And at the end of the video, I'll have a ACC parlay and teaser at the end of the video. So go ahead and watch till the end. I'll be giving out my favorite plays at the end of this video. And 9 matchups. And all right, we're going to hop into it. First matchup, the Boston College Eagles versus the Colgate Raiders. Boston College opening up as 44.5 point favorites with the over-under at 56.5. These two teams have never played before. Colgate, very bad last season. I'm sorry. They didn't play last year. It's been a very bad ball club. Colgate 0-5 covering the spread in their last 5, 0-8 in their last 8, 0-5 covering on the road. Very bad Colgate team historically. Boston College, 6-1 in their last 7 games during week 1, 5-1 in their last 6 when they are the favorite, and they are 4-1 covering the spread at home on Saturdays. Huge number, I know, but we've already seen these teams play these cupcake teams and just dominate. Teams like Buffalo, Coastal Carolina, they just won by 40, 50 plus. Crazy number, I know, but I'm going to take Boston College minus 44.5. They should be able to beat this Colgate team very badly. Going to roll with Boston College, but I'm not going to bet on this game. It's too high of a spread for me. Next matchup, we have a huge matchup between the Alabama Crimson Tide versus the Miami Hurricanes. Bama opening up as 19.5 point favorites with the over-under at 61. Bama, finished the season on a 10-0 win streak, 8-2 covering the spread in their last 10. 20-0 in September. That's a really unbelievable stat. Going to be a tough game, though. Not an opener that Bama's used to opening up against. It's going to be a really pretty solid Miami Hurricanes team here. Finished the season, 8-3 in their last 11, 5-0 in September. It's going to be a tough one here, but love Bama. And another side note, if you didn't see my video for the My Bookie is doing a boost for this game and 2 other games. They're doing a boost to where you can get Bama minus 13.5 instead of minus 19.5 for minus 110, the same odds. They're giving you a 6-point discount. All you have to do is just sign up with My Bookie. Link is in the description. You guys want to check that out. 3 boosts. You can put up a maximum of only $25, but I feel like Bama's going to win by 2 touchdowns. I feel like they cover the spread, regular spread too. So it has potential to be free money. So go ahead and sign up there and do that. They do boost randomly, but they have 3 boosts available for today, and you can hop on all 3 of them. So go ahead and do that. And we're going to take Bama minus 19.5 here. It's just going to be tough for Miami, and hard to really go against Bama in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Panthers versus the Massachusetts Minutemen. Pittsburgh opening up as 38-point favorites with the over-under at 56. UMass finished last season. They were very bad. 0-10. 0-10 on the road. 0-6 against ACC opponents. They just haven't had any luck against ACC. Pitt 12-5 in their last 17 at home. Huge number. I know minus 38, but I feel like this is just a game Pitt should be able to run and throw all over this Massachusetts team. Going to take Pittsburgh. Going to be doing tons of teasers, so buy some points if you want, but going to take Pittsburgh in this matchup. If you can get them on the money line, these money lines are going to be expensive. That's why I'm not saying the money lines. Take Pitt on the money line, but they'll probably be in the thousands. Going to take Pitt minus 38. Next matchup, huge matchup here between the Georgia Bulldogs versus the Clemson Tigers. Clemson opening up as 3-point favorites with the over-under at 51. These teams have played 5 times before. Georgia 4-1 in those last 5 meetings. Georgia 14-0 in September, 6-0 in their last week 1 games. But I don't think they've had a Clemson week 1 game in their books right there. Clemson 17-3 in their last 20, 20-0 in September. We got 2 undefeated teams in September. This is crazy. I mean, this is going to be a battle right here. This is another one of the 2 games that My Bookie is doing a boost on. You can get the Georgia game over 44.5 instead of 51 for the same price at -110. Go ahead and sign up and do that. These are two of the games in the ACC they're doing a boost on, so I love that. Love the over there. Should be a high scoring affair. I like Georgia +3. They've been pretty dominant against Clemson here. Going to be a different looking Clemson team without Trevor Lawrence. And, Georgia always has high expectations. Should be a fun one, close one here. Going to take Georgia +3. Maybe buy an extra point if you want. Get them +3.5. I think that's probably the better play. And going to stick with Georgia. Next matchup, we have the NIU Huskies versus the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Georgia Tech opening up as 19-point favorites with the over-under at 57. Northern Illinois, finished the season 0-6 in their last 6. They only played 6 games last year and lost them all. Did not look good. 2-8 on the road. 0-6 against ACC opponents, so they have definitely struggled mightily. Georgia Tech 3-6 covering the spread in their last 9. 1-5 in their last 6. They struggled last season as well in that tough ACC conference. I just think this is a good chance for Georgia Tech to run up the score on this NIU Huskies team. This isn't the same NIU team we've seen in years past. They struggled last year. Going to be tough for them in this matchup. And Georgia Tech, should be a good win for Georgia Tech with the out-of-conference game and NIU failing to beat an ACC opponent. I like the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets in this matchup. Next matchup, we have William & Mary versus the Virginia Cavaliers. Virginia opening up as 28.5-point favorites with the over-under at 52.5. These teams have played 6 times. Virginia 5-1 in those 6 games. William & Mary, 0-10 in their last 10 on the road on a 10-game losing streak, dating back to last year and years prior. Virginia, not the best season last year for Virginia. They were just kind of average. Finished 4-1 in their last 5, though. Finished pretty strong, 12-1 at home. 5-1 at home against William & Mary. It's definitely a cupcake opener for Virginia. Should be a nice win. Hard to trust William & Mary. I mean, these are huge spreads, I know. Add them to teasers if you want. Buy some points. But we're going to take Virginia minus 28.5. They should have no problem rolling over this William & Mary team. Next matchup, we have the Notre Dame Fighting Irish versus the Florida State Seminoles. Notre Dame opening up as 7-point favorites with the over-under at 55.5. These teams have played 7 times. FSU 4-3 in those 7 matchups. Notre Dame, they were really good last year. 16-2 in their last 18 games. Finished 5-0 on the road. 4-2 covering the spread in their last 6. FSU, FSU had a very rough year. They were very bad. 3-9 against the spread in their last 12. 3-8 in their last 11. It's pretty solid at home, though. 8-2 at home. Going to be a very tough matchup for Florida State here. I just don't see it happening here. Such a small spread with only 7 points. Go ahead and give me Notre Dame. Then the last matchup, we have the Louisville Cardinals versus the Ole Miss Rebels. Ole Miss opening up as 10-point favorites with the over-under at 75.5. Huge over-under. These two teams haven't played each other. Louisville, 3-7 in their last 10. Didn't look good last season at all. Ole Miss, pretty decent, but they're buried in the SEC West, so they can do what they can and beat up on the bad SEC teams. Ole Miss, finished 4-1 in their last 5. 13-4 in their last 17 as the favorite. Yeah, going to roll with Ole Miss here. Only a 10-point spread. Don't really trust Louisville in this matchup. Should be a good one for Ole Miss. Hopefully they can get some offense. Really high over-under. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be betting on that over-under, but could be taking the under 75.5. That just seems way too high, but going to roll with Ole Miss. All right, guys, if you guys stayed for the end of the video, I got a teaser and a parlay that I do like for these matchups. Going to roll with a 13-point teaser. You can get these teasers on Bovada and My Bookie. Go ahead and sign up in the link below. We're going to do a 13-point teaser. We're going to go Ole Miss +3, Notre Dame +6, Georgia +16, and Bama -6.5. And then we got the 4-team parlay. We're going to go Ole Miss money line, Notre Dame money line, Bama money line, and Georgia +13.5. And yeah, it's going to be it for the parlay. Fortunately, I have ACC getting beat up by these teams. But yeah, these are the parlays and teasers I like. So be sure to check out my other videos. And I'll see you guys on Saturday. Good luck. Or I'll see you guys on Sunday. Good luck.